Hello, class. I want to start off by asking you guys a question. Do you guys watch any sports?
Yes.
Yeah.
Specifically basketball?
Yeah.
Good. I want to talk about specifically on May 5th, the Cleveland Cavaliers took on the Toronto Raptors in Game 3 of the finals. There was 15 seconds on the clock. The Cavs were down, and all it took is this one man to take one shot to take them to the fourth final, which later took them to the Eastern Conference Finals, or Western Conference Finals. That's true. Eastern Conference Finals. Sorry about that. LeBron James accomplished the record that no one else in the NBA history has accomplished. He went 6 consecutive games scoring 30-plus points and shooting a very impressive 60% on the floor. Over those past 6 games, LeBron in total actually shot better than 60%. Actually, it was 71.4%. He shot 66 out of 92 from the floor. If you were to watch LeBron James over the years, it is quite impressive what he's been able to do. He changed himself mentally and physically when he went from the Cleveland Cavaliers to Miami Heat and to where he is back now, the Cavs. LeBron found it necessary for him to change his ring from moving to Miami. If you watch LeBron James play basketball today, he dominates the game overall, defensively and offensively. You can honestly say he's become unstoppable. The things I'm going to be talking to you about today are how I believe LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan in the 3 basic aspects of basketball, which is shooting, rebounds and scoring efficiency, and defense. Shooting wise, 2-point shooting range, 54.3% of his point attempts compared to. He scored a 54.3% average from his 2-point range compared to MJ's 51.0. 3-point shooting range, Jordan was at a career 32.7% shooting from deep on 1.7 attempts per game, while LeBron was at 34.2, which is honestly a big difference if you think about it. And also, when you watch LeBron James from his play his jump shot, for being 6'8" and quite frankly is impressive to me. His ability to catch the ball and take shots, drive to the baseline, and pull up for a jumper, and basically pull up for a jump shot anywhere on the court is amazing. Most of the time, he's being guarded very, very hard, and still manages to find a way to get the ball in the net. Rebounds and scoring efficiency. LeBron averages 9.8 boards compared to Jordan's 8.3 in rebounds. LeBron has a higher true shooting percentage, which is 58.4 to Jordan's 56.9%. Michael Jordan is probably the greatest scorer to ever play in the game. But I may go as far as to say LeBron James might be the greatest player to ever play the game. He's so potent offensively. Not only can he score at will, but he keeps everybody involved. You have to be on your P's and Q's on defense because no guy on the basketball court is not a threat to score when LeBron is out there. Not only that, but LeBron James will dominate the game from the offense end as well, but he's also doing it on the defense end, which really makes him a complete package. Opportunities where he's pretty much unstoppable. What I just said about LeBron James, I can't say about Michael Jordan. When he was 6 feet 6 inches, he did not have the strength that LeBron does now. Defensively, James has also averaged more blocks per game and just slightly fewer steals per game, 2.1 compared to 1.8 on Jordan's side. LeBron dominates the game more than Michael Jordan. Jordan dominated the game on one side, the offensive side, being a good shooter and all, but LeBron James mostly has it all. LeBron dominates both ends on the floor. He passes, rebounds, plays outstanding defense, and is always the one on the fast break to block his opponent's fast break shots. I believe LeBron has surpassed Jordan as the best player to ever play the game. No question about it. He will continue to dominate, and eventually blow Michael Jordan's stats out of the rafters. Thank you.
Good morning, class. Now today I'm going to be talking about the benefits of eating healthy. So the first thing about eating healthy is your diet. So your diet means what you eat. So when you eat something that is like good for you, so vegetables and fruits, it'll give you energy and nutrients. And these things will help you keep a healthy weight. Now, I'm not gonna be up here and just talk about this stuff, telling you guys, oh yeah, let's eat healthy, because I'm not so what's it called? I'm not so healthy myself. I mean, yeah. I'm not always eating fruits and vegetables every time, and just trying to eat healthy, because I understand this is not an easy thing. Some things are just kind of nasty, like celery, but we just have to eat it because it's good for us. Apparently, our parents have told us when we were younger, eat healthy. You want to grow big, strong. And as a little kid, I was just looking for candy, just trying to eat candy, sweets, because that's what my mouth liked, not vegetables. So when we want to keep a healthy weight, we want to focus on our diet. And the key thing to that are vitamins, some of the things are vitamins. So in our diet, we need vitamins to help us grow. For example, like vitamin A, B, C, and D. The second thing is type 2 diabetes. So when eating healthy, type 2 diabetes is a very big role, because if your diet is unbalanced, you could progress to get type 2 diabetes. Like, for example, I knew someone who, when he was younger, his parents or his mom always gave him candy. Like, he was always eating candy and never really ate actual food. So that's what really caused him to get type 2 diabetes at such a young age, which is kind of sad, because then you have to be poking your finger every so often, and then checking your blood to see if it's right, and it's kind of a pain and annoying. So to avoid these type 2 diabetes, you want to keep a healthy weight and eat saturated fats and fiber. So by fiber is grains and like cereals and stuff like that. And these things reduce the risk. The third thing is heart health. So heart health is really important because it's the main source of power to your body. And to improve your heart health, you want to eat fruits and vegetables, and eating these will reduce the chance of getting heart disease, and it'll maintain the blood pressure and cholesterol. Too much salts and saturated fats can also actually cause heart failures and stuff like that. So omega-3 is also a very good thing to eat to prevent heart disease. Strong bones and teeth. So for these things, you need calcium. Calcium makes your bones stronger and your teeth stronger. And vitamin D is what absorbs the calcium. So to get more calcium, you want to eat darker green veggies. For example, broccoli. That's always been one of my favorites as a child, eating it with butter. It's delicious. But cereals are also good for this, because some cereals have minerals and other stuff like that are really good for you. Last thing is weight control. for when you're eating healthy, you want to maintain your weight. Healthy eating of fruits and vegetables and meat and dairy is very good for controlling your weight. Now, fat and sugar, excessive amounts of this can lead to going overweight. And exercise, like my last presentation, exercise is a very big role in this for controlling your weight. So let's not make this a diet. Instead, let's just make this a lifestyle in our lives so that we could do this every day instead of just having it like just for a short period of time until you're trying to see something. Thank you.